Bad Things, which is a 2023 Shudder film original. It gets a 3.6 out of 10 on IMDb. And Rotten Tomatoes, 54. Both too high, in my opinion, for this film. This was a ticking waste of time bomb. It was a waste of time. Literally. It was trying to be The Shining in elements. It tried to be artsy-fartsy with no gore, even though it's trying to be a slasher as well, a psychological slasher. And you don't really get that. You get some chase scenes, that's it. Really just one chase scene, really. And even that wasn't anything memorable, except it looks silly with how the character was dressed. The synopsis, it's a group of friends go to a hotel for the weekend getaway. Soon discover that women do very bad things here. Or do bad things here. So yeah, it's that, and it was just boring. I mean, they get there, and we don't really learn much about them except the lead girl, who we know that she's dating one of the chicks in the group, because there's 4 of them. Everybody's dating everybody. So, you have that. We know about her past of, I guess, apparently her mom left her in this hotel once over the winter or something, or a couple of days or something. She went hungry and I guess ate her fingers off, or almost ate her fingers. Or that story is kind of iffy. The movie goes on and on, talking and talking, people walking down hallways, people seeing stuff which is never explained. I mean, I can get maybe the one crazy chick who's like the main lead, but who was traumatic, experience as a kid. But the other chick who is dating one of the friends, I don't get her hallucinations. Why is she seeing stuff? She wasn't, I mean, Fran, I don't understand at all. One of them I thought was a dude, and then turns out it's actually a girl, which, my bad. Like, from a distance, like, when we first see them, I'm assuming it's a dude because the way they're dressed. But no. We do get another guy come in later on, but then he weirdly dies, and we don't even see his death. Really, we just get the gist. He got chainsawed, and then even that aftermath, it's not anything cool. But yeah, the main chick, like, she has problems, I guess, cheating on her girlfriend, and they're having issues with that. Like, the reason they're at this hotel is because, I guess, she's supposed to be selling it, fixing it up, so she's trying to sell it or something, but then, Molly Ringwald is in this, as for, like, a cameo at the end. Well, pretty much throughout the movie, we get little web videos of her speaking at something, which, even I'm confused on that. Was that supposed to be her mom? Or what? Because, yeah. And then stuff even at the end was stupid. Characters are dumb in this. People are lame. Again, really nothing's interesting in this movie. Because it tries to rip off The Shining. Doesn't do that. I'm not a fan of The Shining, but at least you got Jack Nicholson acting crazy. More crazy than this chick. Oh, she got a chainsaw. And really, we don't even... The stuff that she does with the chainsaw is silly. Especially the 2 people that are supposed to be survivors at the end, but then when it's down to like 2 people that folks stuff is happening to, that goes nowhere because it's a dumb ending and dumb character decisions and could have been avoided. And then also, I don't understand even the ending, really like the ending where stuff happens, it's the climax, and then was this all in like the main chick's head, I guess? Or was it backstabbing with the other chick or something? And really, you don't root, there's nobody to root for in this. No one. At all. Like, you don't like anyone because they make dumb decisions. Or they do stupid stuff to like one character that is kind of cruel. But then you find out stuff about that character, I guess. So it doesn't really make it that cruel. But the fact that they did it enough to think it was funny enough to do a joke like that is, I don't like those characters. I mean, it's edited fine. It's acted fine. Like nobody did a bad job or anything, or in scene photography, acting, or anything. But man, is this movie terrible? Like, it's boring. I can't say enough how boring it is. Again, it tries to be a psychological film, but then it doesn't really deliver on the answers that you want at all. And then you have to probably make up stuff in your head to even try to get it to fit with the logic of these characters. Um, and even the stuff that happens at the very end doesn't. It's very odd with stuff happening out in public. In a parking lot. I'll just say that stuff happens in a parking lot, and nobody acknowledges it, or even blinks an eye, or says anything about it. I don't get it. I wonder if this was a first-time director and writer, because if it was, ugh, I can sort of give kind of leeway, because if it's your directorial debut, but yeah, this movie tries to rip off Texas Chainsaw Massacre a bit too, with the chainsaw stuff. But even that was silly. Like I don't know if they were trying to make like a horror icon slasher with the get up of the killer or whatever, but it's not. No, it's bad fashion. But yeah, I don't recommend this one at all. There's better Shutter horror films, better psychological films. Because this is more of a drama thriller. It's not really a horror much. There's horror elements, but it's not anywhere scary.